When I hear the name of this band, I think of a punk rock or an old school punk rock or an old school hard rock, heavy metal sounded band. Today we are doing the English Dogs. It is a request for the commander of the Uber Elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club, Paul O. And he said, you got to check these guys out, English Dogs. So today we are doing a song. Hold on, Paul. I need to find that title because it's really long and my brains are mush. He that is bound shall be freed. It is from this album right here, Forward into Battle. So what we're going to do here, what I like to do, is I'll learn about the band, then I listen to the song for the very first time, and Paul O's going to turn me on to some fresh, hot, new licks. So let's learn about the English Dogs, and then we're going to get into the song. Sound good? Let's go. They have only, surprisingly, 2,362 monthly listeners to the Spotify. The top 5 jams that they have here all come from the metal years. So I guess they're going to be a metal band, right? I think they're going to be a metal band. 2014 release called The Metal Years. Top 5 songs are Survival of the Fittest. Ambassador of Fear is number 2 with 31,000. The Chase is On, 26,000 plays. The Final Conquest, 43,540 plays. And Forward into Battle. Could that be from this album, Forward into Battle? 32,418 listens. Let's look into albums and see what they've released. The album that we're doing today, 1985, Forward into Battle. Then you've got, wow, it's just a complete drop. Paul, you're going to have to get down there in the comments and tell me if they put out more albums, because they've got a 2014 album called The Thing with Two Heads. And then it looks like they combined both those records together again in 2014 to put out The Metal Years. And the Metal Years does have the song we're doing today on it, so that's interesting. They got 2 albums on here. That's all they've got. Now we look into related artists. This should be interesting because I'm looking down here. I'm taking a peeksy doodle, and I don't recognize the first couple here. You got Broken Bones. You've got Chaos UK, which gives me that kind of that punk idea. One Way System. That sounds like another punky band, and the guy's got a spiked up mohawk there. The Varukers. The Varukers. Cron Gen. Chron Gen. Gen. Cron Gen. Disorder. Riot Squad, GBH, yeah, here's the punk stuff. So I guess the metal years would be when they went metal. Paul, you can put that in the comments below. Abrasive Wheels, The Partisans, Conflict, yeah, and Discharge. So this should be pretty interesting. There is no bio for this band, and I really wish there was. And there's no image for this band, so I'm going to have to hunt down an image, which I'm predicting will probably be old. It'll probably be looking old school, and it will probably they will probably look like punks more than they look like metalers. It is that time now. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find Forward into Battle, the album, and then I'm going to scroll right on down here to He That Is Bound Shall Be Freed. Paul says this is the song. This is the song you want to check out. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure the volume's up. It is. Let's go for it. You ready? I give you a taste of this juicy tit, and then I have some more in my ears. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely more hard rock, heavy metal than punk. Oh yeah, I could. All right. I'm predicting these guys are English Dogs. Are probably from England. And he who's losing out shall be bound. Why dost thou torment me? Be thy mark on my soul. Why dost thou resent me? It's got the chugging beat. Oh. So they're a little bit more sophisticated and technical than punk, most punk.
Exalted above the stars of God, the sun, it turns to blood. The magic, the power of the master, enacted by the hounds of Lucifer. The last denial was made.
I don't know any punk bands that ever sang about Lucifer.
The word to all was sent. A say to drink did end.
Definitely old school sounding. This is one of those albums they got in the room and just did it. One take.
Proud and glorious thou art in evil. Thou send thy demons to work in hell. They invoke thee by their many names, and enter for you their evil night games. He that is bound shall be free, and he that rules in hell shall be found.
And he is losing out, shall be bound.
What's thy name? What's thy king? Why dost thou torment me? Leave thy mark on my soul.
I mean, isn't it? Wouldn't you consider this crossover, Paul? Put that in the comments below. It's got the hints of where the punk and the metal started to kind of cross over, right? This is like traveling back in time through history. It's a weird beat he's playing with that riff there.
The last denial was made. The final act was played.
Huh.
The word to all was sent.
It was like a weird timing issue there for me, but it was on me. It was on me. Guitar solos too, huh? I mean, that wasn't too bad at all. It's definitely a travel back in time situation when you hear that kind of stuff. It just sounds raw and gritty and good. 5 Days to Death. I'm going to have to check out more of these guys and see what they're all about. Yeah, 5 Days to Death is the song that started there. But it's like a flashback in time. It's like there's something that's so gritty and good about those kinds of bands and that kind of music. The rawness of the muffling in the drums and the not the crystal clear. I've said this before. I've talked about this before. If you look at a wave file of a song now, you're going to see a bar going all the way across because they just master it all, crank it all, put it all up. So it's just this thing. But back in the day, you'd see the waves, you would see the ups and downs and the spikes and the lows and everything in the wave file or the format because it's just them doing it. And it's not over electrified, over produced type of stuff. So I have a love in my heart for things that go back like that. And there's these little irregularities that you hear in the music. So I thought that was pretty damn good. But the most important part of this video is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you thought of it. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Dane, definitely, Shane, it is old school. Yes, it is crossover. I would say that because it's got tinges of the punk and it's got tinges of the metal. And it was in 1985, so that probably would have been that time where you started to feel and see that kind of crossover happen. Or not good, not great. It was too muffly, Shane. I didn't like it. That guy wasn't a very good singer at all. I want nothing to do with it. It's not in my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. All of that can be put in the comments below. Paul O, I love you so damn much. I'm wishing you all well out there. I'm going to listen to some more English Dogs. And I need a full dissertation below on where they're from, what they did, who they are, how they're doing today. That's all I got. If you have a hard rock heavy metal special request like Paul, you want to see it on this channel, click that link in the description below. That's all I've got for this. Love you so damn much. English Dogs.
He that is bound shall be free, and he that rules in hell shall